What is up, everyone? I'm Kim. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. It is day 9 of my 14 Days of Love series. I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this amazing nail set right here. Actually, all the embellishment you see on these nails is from a pair of earrings, you guys. So if you want to see how I got this nail set done, just keep on watching. So here are the earrings before I broke them down. The left one actually doesn't have the post, the part that goes in your ear. I broke that by accident. And I got these in a local shop in my neighborhood. They cost me $45. It's like this place that sells vintage clothes and vintage jewelry. At the time, I wasn't doing nails. I told myself I was going to wear them like on a date because I just think they're so dreamy and gorgeous and romantic. But lately I've been side-eyeing them because I'm like, the way that these gems and stones are arranged is so unique. This would go perfect on a pair of nails and excuse me, on a set of nails. And I was right. Like, this set is gorgeous. So I'm starting by cutting the post off the other earring. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with a nail file and I'm just going to file that nub from where I just cut. This is so that wherever I lay this gem, it's going to lay flat. So now for the fun part, the surgery. So I have my tool right here. This is a jewelry cutter, so this is perfect for this kind of thing. And I kept in mind that I wanted at least 10 pieces out of these earrings because I wanted to have something on every nail. So I just went in and started kind of sectioning it, and it was really easy to cut this metal right here. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's like a plastic a metal thin piece kind of holding everything together there. So that was pretty easy to cut. Then there were other parts like this where I kind of bended them just because it was hard to get the tool through there completely. And I just kept in mind what I wanted to use, what I didn't want to use, and kind of sacrificed a few things to get the more beautiful pieces, the pieces I really wanted. So for this specific piece, I was trying to keep the roundness of the bottom, and I had to detach those two little pieces there, but they shared the same metal in between. So that is how, if you look right here, there are like 2 or 3 gems there that end up with no wall, and then some of them ended up falling out. So it was a super easy fix. I'm going to show you guys. I've got my handy dandy McCart gem glue. I just put a tiny bit right there where one of the gems fell off, and I take my wax pencil, my wax tool, and I just put it right there. It's almost like you can't even notice. Then I moved on to the other side of the earrings, and it was the same situation basically. After I sectioned off that middle piece, a few of the stones did fall out, so I just did the same exact thing with the gem glue like earlier. For the top part of the earrings, I just sectioned them off into smaller pieces. Here I leave this piece right here like as one, but at the end I ended up turning it into 2. And this piece right here is actually my favorite. I love how cute it is. And for that middle piece, it didn't go to complete waste. I ended up cutting off those little dangly things. My intention, I think I did use, or I not, I think I did use one on the thumb, but my original intention is to just take as much as I can off of these earrings, to use them in future sets as well. Take a look at how beautiful these stones look, you guys. I'm almost ready to put them on my nails. We're like 90% there. I just have one more thing to do. So I am going to go over these iridescent stones with a little bit of top coat. Before you start yelling at me, take a good look at these stones. They are so scratched, and that is my fault because of the way that I stored them. But I did a test run, and I feel with a little bit of top coat, it gives them a different look. It gives them almost like an opalescent look, and it helps the scratches not stand out so much. So I went over the biggest iridescent stones with those, and here is the difference between top coat and not. The left is without. I feel like you really see the scratches more on that one, so I felt like I was doing the right thing. Sorry, you guys, I lied. I forgot. We have one more thing to do. So you guys see how the back of these charms is pointed? That is not going to be good. That is not going to work for sticking on our nails. So I just went in with my e-file. I used the sanding band and I turned my e-file up all the way to the highest it goes, and I just did a quick sanding over that so that it would be flush, basically, so it would all be on the same level and it wouldn't be kind of like off tilted, off kilter when I went to put it on my nails. So this was really quick. It just took like a quick swipe. I want to say like 5 to 10 seconds. The only thing is that there was a lot of dust and not normal nail dust. Like it was like metal, and I'm like, how old is this? I know these are vintage, but I don't know how vintage. So I definitely made sure I had a mask on, and I have my dust collector. This one, by the way, is from Macart. This one works really well for me. I've said that in other videos. I definitely do recommend it. It's just a tiny bit loud. Now we are done with the charms, I promise. We are ready to move on to the actual nails. So these full cover tips are from enailcouture. These are their double XL coffin 24K. So it comes with the little gold flecks already in it. I've actually never used these tips before, and this is like the perfect time because of the gold that the charms have. and you're really not going to see much of the tip anyway. So to put this on, I'm using Apres Extend Gel. I'm not really doing a full Apres dupe method because as you guys see, I have top coat on my nails already. I'm just using that Extend Gel and going in and putting these full cover tips on basically. I don't show too much of this because actually my camera was turned off for part of it, but I have shown this in a few videos before. I'll actually link a video in the cards now where I go more in depth on putting tips on and the Apres dupe method and all that. So hopefully you guys noticed with the thumb that I just put on, I applied the Extend Gel by kind of painting it on as if it was polish into the inside of the nail. I'm going to show you guys another option. This is where you kind of take the edge of the nail and scrape up the brush or vice versa. And then you have like a concentrated blob right here near the cuticle. And then you're just going to put it on the same way as you would the other option. This is just, I don't know, I like showing people two different ways. I've seen Apres pros do it both ways, so I don't know, just an option. Once I have all my nails on, I'm gonna do like the smallest minimalist amount of filing. Really, there wasn't a lot of seepage of the Extend Gel, so I didn't have to file around the cuticle. Also, these charms are huge, so they're gonna cover most of it. I just filed right at the tips where that little tab of plastic is. So nails are on and ready. I'm gonna go back to my charms and I'm gonna use this cotton applicator with some alcohol just to clean around the part that I filed because at this point they were full of dust. Now to actually put these charms on my nails. So naturally, of course, I'm using Micart's gem glue. It has never failed me before. This is actually a new one that I got in the mail today, so you guys are getting like a mini unboxing. And this is their double one. So this one comes with the squeezy bottle that I have. It also comes with this pot, and it comes with a brush for you to use with the pot. I actually didn't have to use the new one. I had enough in the old one. But at least you guys got to see the unboxing. So like always, I went ahead and did my right hand off camera like as a trial run. And here it is. What do you think? I think it looked amazing. I was so impressed. I was impressed with myself. I think it looked gorgeous. I couldn't wait to do the other hand and see what this set was going to look like complete. It wasn't easy, but it was definitely easier than this hand is about to be because now I have to do it, although it's my dominant hand, I have to do it with these charms on, and these are some pretty big charms. So basically all I did, like any other charm, is to take some of that gem glue, put a blob right where the charm is going to meet my nail, and also make sure I'm putting enough according to the size of my charm. One thing I did notice when I did the other side is that these are heavy. You feel it right away, like the weight on your finger. So you want to make sure that you're putting more than your usual charm. So once you have your glue on, you want to kind of work quick because there is a slope under there, you know, where we filed. So you don't want the glue to move around. So you're just gonna press down again those 2 points where we put the glue at. You want to meet them to your nail. This was a little hard to do because of the charms on my hand and I couldn't really see, but honestly once I felt those 2 points hit the nail, it was pretty much smooth sailing from there. A lot of times what happened with these double charms was that like either the bottom was on and then the top was hanging or vice versa, and that actually helped me because that held on to the charm while I just added a little bit of extra glue on the side and then I was able to glue the other one on. Something that would have been perfect for this is that pen. I know Jenny's Secret has one, but actually I think they just sell that pen anywhere. Like a lot of brands have it, where it's like a pen that releases the gel glue. And I think that one is even thinner than the nozzle for the Macart gem glue, because you guys probably saw I was trying to like get in the crevices, but I think with that pen it is so much easier, and that's something that's really necessary, especially if you're working with big charms. So I think I definitely have to invest in something like that. I tried my best to get good footage for you guys. A lot of times I tell you guys like I can't see very well, so I had to bring things really close to me to be able to see that they were straight and stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoy this footage. I feel like you guys can basically get the gist of what I'm doing. So how is everyone feeling about my 14 Days of Love series? I hope you guys let me know in the comments. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, which I love and I appreciate, because you know, putting yourself out there creatively can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes, especially if you don't usually do it. But I appreciate everybody leaving nice messages and everybody checking my videos out. Like, it means so much to me, so thank you so much. And yeah, let me know in the comments what has been your favorite video, and if you have any requests, anything you want to see next. I have like 3 out of the rest of the videos planned out already. I have 1 filmed aside from this one, so there is some room. Like, you know, if somebody gives me a good suggestion, I might take it. For this last charm, it was super easy. This is the one that is hanging by itself. I just put a little blob right under the charm that was already there, and I made sure I only glued that top piece in. So basically that's the only one that's stationary, and then the rest will be hanging. Then I hit my nails with some cuticle oil off camera, and here we have the final product, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at these nails. This is the most extravagant thing I have ever done. They look so gorgeous. So this is the lighting that I used when I was recording, but look at this low ISO lighting, you guys. This does it so much more justice. Somebody tell Rosalia to call me, because she needs these nails on her hand. Like, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, they're video nails, they're statement nails. I could live in these. Like, these are what my dreams are made of, and this is the work that I love to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed day 9. As always, my name is Kim. I love you so much, and I will see you on day 10. Bye!